Focus, people. Stay focused. It's your boy Tom 202. Coming at you one more game. So, Toronto got swept by Cleveland, right? 4 and out. No competition this year. Remember what happened last year? When Toronto was the last stop. Uh, they didn't get swept, but they got beat. And that announcer said Toronto lost on purpose. I know a lot of y'all naysayers are going to come out your mouth with some negativity towards me because I said that, but it's the truth, you know. And this year, same time, this is when I started making my first The NBA is Fixed videos because I heard what the announcer said. Actually, probably pretty close to this day, close to this week. And I'm going to say the same thing. The NBA is fixed. And LeBron James, uh, people think I said he's going to lose Game 7. I said he's going to go down. When I said that, uh, I said he's going to go down this year. I said he's going to win last year, and he did. And I said that before the series between Golden State and Cleveland Cavs actually started. I was like, LeBron James, Game 7. Then they went down 3-1, came back and won. It was all script to me. It was all scripted. You know. Now, I still think LeBron James and the Cavs are going to lose this year. But here's one way I think that they could win. And I'm not betting on these games, so I don't have anything invested if I'm right or wrong. So somebody comes out their face with, oh, you were wrong. I don't care. So I'm looking at the fact that they're trying to make him the greatest player. Now Stephen A. Smith just came out his mouth with some, whatever, talking about, it's possible LeBron could be better than Michael Jordan. To me, he's already better than Michael Jordan. He's a better asset than Michael Jordan, to me. So, as a team, um, he's more valuable, way, way more valuable than any player that ever played. LeBron James is. But I didn't listen to what Stephen A. Smith said because I didn't want my judgment to be skewed. But nonetheless, it was something somebody left in one of my comments, and they said, "Look, they want LeBron to be one of the greatest players." And then, a few months later, I was looking at some of LeBron's, uh, you know, fan videos, and they was like, "Listen, LeBron he's got what, 6 years, 6, 7 years, 32, 33 years old, and they've been resting him a lot more now, and he's 13 years into the game." And then I start thinking, mathematically, they're resting him more now. Big brouhaha over that. They shouldn't rest him and then sell tickets, making people think he's going to be there. I think that's wrong. If you're going to rest the big three, Love, Irving, and James, let people know this going to be they're not going to be there, or they're going to be there and they're going to be courtside the whole time. So, I say if they're going to rest them, sometimes you should rest them and they should be at the game. That way the fans still get the meet and greet. I'm not Adam Silver. I don't make the rules, but I'm just saying if you don't want the fans to just bug out. Everybody knows you're getting TV revenue money, but people still have to watch. You don't want to piss everybody off. Nonetheless, so when I start looking at the numbers, I start going, you know what? LeBron James, if he only got 7 years, not unless Savannah pulls him out for one reason or another. Their son's getting older. Two sons, one 10 and 13, or 11 and 13, and then the daughter. Savannah might need more than Braun at home doing dad stuff, and Dad's got plenty of money, so Savannah might pull him out for one reason or the other to concentrate more on their oldest son because the NBA is already looking at him. They was looking at him at what, 12? Colleges were coming after LeBron's son at 12 years old. That's not going to be something that I think Savannah wants to take on by herself. I think she might want Bron home more. So who knows if he makes the whole 7 years, but that's an executive decision on, the family part. And I will understand either way and not that they really care. But the point is there parameters that are already set up that might have LeBron pulling out earlier than 6 or 7 years. And it will all be understood. He'll be missed, but, the wife comes first. So when I start looking at, numbers and things, I was like 7 years. The rest of them more and more now. He might not have it. I mean, what, he missed a dunk this year? It went up. He can still play better than anybody in the game, but what I'm saying is, as you get older, your knees start hurting more. Playing them less and less. He might not be able to go to, what's he got, 3 rings? He's got 2 in Miami and 1 in Cleveland. He needs 4 more rings. It just would not surprise me if he got one of those rings this year. Because I didn't even think about that until they said they're trying to make him the greatest athlete. And then some other people were saying the same thing about Tom Brady. They're trying to make Brady the greatest athlete. He's got 5. He's 37, and they protect him like a newborn baby. So you have this competition within the competition that's being run by those who don't even play. And there's some foresight and foreshadowing going on that is beyond the fans' knowledge. There's a system within the system that is churning out these victories that are in any other, I don't know, in any other arena without people manipulating them. They just wouldn't happen. 28 in Atlanta 3. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta got you 28-3. You come back and just blow everybody away. Greatest comeback in history. I'm gonna say bullcrap. I'm gonna call that out right there. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't surprise. And then you look at Golden State and you look at who they have, who they're playing with. When you look at, you got Green, Mr. Kick You in the Nuts. That's their dude right there. That's their fake playmaker. Draymond Green fouls out on purpose, hits LeBron, fouls, keeps fouling on LeBron. LeBron steps right over him. He hits LeBron in that, like, you step right over him, LeBron. Bruh. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm going to step right over somebody knowing they're going to hit me in the nuts and then have no reaction. He steps over him with no reaction. It's not like he fell. It's not like they were in a, already motivated by a play and then hitting the nuts accident. It was, I'm going to step over you. You're going to foul me. You're going to foul out now. You foul out. We're just going to run the board and win the whole game. And then we're going to foul out Steph Curry. Nope. Okay. So, But anyway, they got Green, Curry, a couple other people on there. The point is they're all young. Got a very young team. And truthfully, I don't think Kyrie Irving and Love and Tristan Thompson will go anywhere without LeBron James. Other than that, when I say anywhere, I mean they'll go from winning 60, 70 games and drop down to 30 real fast with LeBron James not there. LeBron James isn't only the adhesive on that team, he is the leader on that team. He is the motivator on that team. He is the one and only person who can raise his voice to everybody, including the GM. Wait, what? 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 Don't make me call Savannah and move up out of here back to Cincinnati or back to Miami. Because you know he want me back there. He done bring that trophy up, try to have a meeting. You know, he'd bring that trophy, bring both the trophies, tried to have a meeting with LeBron James. LeBron James was watching a golf game, had the TV turned up. He didn't want to hear what he had to say. LeBron James runs LeBron James. That's it. So I'm saying, you know, I could have called that wrong prematurely. I was only saying that they were going to lose this year because they wanted the camaraderie between the two teams to be a dynasty, you know, the Lakers and the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? The Bulls and the Celtics. You know, the Spurs and the Celtics, or whoever in the whoever. I don't know. You know, Reggie Miller and you know, they needed that. They needed that. They need the rivalries. Danny, you know what I'm saying? Shaq, when Magic was doing it. Shaquille O'Neal when he was playing for Magic and they went to the championship and got swept. Ain't seen nobody get swept since then. Not in the finals. So I could have called that one wrong. And anyway it goes, I really don't care who wins. But since I made a video saying that they were going to lose, I'm going to stick with they're going to lose. However, if they do lose, if Cleveland, listen, if Cleveland loses, they're going to come back in 2018. And then I did make a video about that, saying they're going to come back in 2018 and win. And then LeBron is going to leave. Listen, I think they lose this year. They come back, win next year. That's going to be 3. That's going to be 4. I mean, LeBron, listen, LeBron goes to the Knicks. The Knicks already have Melo. Or, this is even worse. This would be something. LeBron goes back to Miami. Melo goes to Miami. Wade leaves and goes to Miami. Plays for Chicago now. Wade leaves and goes to Miami. And I don't know where Chris Bosh is, but you know, maybe he goes to Miami too. Or maybe they pick up somebody who is just out there but could be a potential like who's that other boy that went to the Knicks? Not Noah. Uh the MVP who keeps breaking his leg, Mr. Glass. He's out with a torn tibia. Forgot he played for the Bulls. That dude. Bring somebody in and just do that. You know, because LeBron can bring who he wants. He can bring somebody out of retirement if he wants. He can go get Kobe if he wants. If he feels like it. I'm saying wherever LeBron goes, he pretty much can do what he wants. And yeah. So they go to the Knicks. Well, they don't go to the Knicks. They go back to Miami, and he wins 2 more in Miami. That's 6. And then he comes back and he wins another one in Cleveland and finishes out. That's 7. All within the next 5 years, he'll win 4 championships. 6 years, I'm sorry. Within the next 6 years, he'll win 4 championships, and it'll be all said and done. Lose this year, win next year, win the year after, lose the year after, win, retired. It's your boy Tone 202. You heard it here first. The NBA is fixed. Focus.